Hello, and welcome to Softer. My name is Mara Morales. This space is a reminder that kindness does not have to be loud to be meaningful, that softness is not weakness, and that even small moments of thoughtfulness can quietly change someone's day, sometimes even their life. Today we're talking about thoughtful gestures, the small things, the things that may seem ordinary at first glance, but carry immense meaning because they say, I thought about you. A handwritten note left on a kitchen counter, picking up someone's favorite snack at the store, sending a message that says, I know today was important to you, bringing coffee to a tired friend, leaving flowers on a doorstep, remembering something small someone mentioned weeks ago. These gestures are rarely expensive, rarely dramatic, but they are deeply human, because at the heart of thoughtfulness is attention. It means we noticed someone, we remembered them, we considered what might bring them comfort, encouragement, or joy. And in a world where many people feel rushed past or overlooked, being thoughtfully remembered can soften something deep within us. Today's small act of kindness is simple. Leave a small note, gift, or token of appreciation for someone. It could be a sticky note in a lunchbox, a kind text message, a flower picked during a walk, a favorite chocolate left on a desk, a simple thinking of you today. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, the smallest gestures are often the ones people remember forever, not because of the object itself, but because of the feeling behind it. Someone thought of me. Someone cared enough to pause. Someone wanted me to feel loved. We sometimes underestimate the emotional impact of small kindness because they seem so simple. But simple does not mean insignificant. A thoughtful gesture can arrive during a difficult week and remind someone they are not alone. It can interrupt loneliness. It can soften grief. It can bring warmth into an otherwise ordinary day. And often, the people who appear the strongest are carrying invisible exhaustion. The people smiling the most may quietly need tenderness too. Thoughtfulness reminds us that love is often expressed in details, not only in grand declarations, but in remembering, in noticing, in paying attention. There's something beautiful about becoming a person who looks for opportunities to quietly care for others, not for praise, not to be noticed, but because kindness becomes part of who they are. And what's interesting is that thoughtful people are rarely the loudest people in the room. They are often the ones observing quietly, the ones remembering your favorite tea, the ones checking in after a difficult appointment, the ones asking how something important turned out, the ones who notice your energy when it feels different. Thoughtfulness is love paying attention. And the beautiful thing is that thoughtfulness does not only change the person receiving it, it changes us too. It pulls us out of autopilot. It slows us down enough to notice each other again, because life can become very transactional if we are not careful. Wake up, rush through the day, answer messages, complete tasks, repeat. But softness asks us to pause long enough to remember. The people around us are not interruptions to our lives. They are our lives. And sometimes the smallest acts become the most sacred memories. A note tucked into a suitcase before a trip, soup delivered during illness, a parent cutting fruit for their child, a friend remembering an anniversary that was hard for you, someone saving you the last cookie because they knew it was your favorite. Tiny moments, lasting impact. Now, let's slow down together for a moment. Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. If it feels safe, gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully. Again, inhale slowly and release. Allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. Let your hands rest comfortably. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your body. Now imagine someone who has shown you thoughtfulness in your life. Maybe it was a small gesture. Maybe they remembered something important to you. Maybe they cared for you quietly in a way you never forgot. Picture them clearly. Notice how your body responds as you remember that feeling. The feeling of being considered, remembered, loved. Now imagine a soft warmth glowing in the center of your chest. With every inhale, the warmth grows. With every exhale, it gently expands outward. Imagine this warmth becoming your attention, your awareness, your kindness moving through the world. Now picture yourself offering a thoughtful gesture to someone else. Maybe you're writing a note. Maybe you're sending a message. Maybe you're leaving behind something small but meaningful. Imagine the person receiving it. Notice their surprise, their smile, the softness that enters the moment because someone cared enough to think of them. Silently repeat to yourself, "May I move through life with thoughtfulness. May I notice the needs of others with compassion. May small acts of kindness ripple outward in ways I may never fully see. May I also receive kindness with openness and grace." Take another slow breath in and exhale gently. Rest here for a moment. And remember, becoming softer is not about doing extraordinary things every day. Often, it is about doing ordinary things with extraordinary care. A few sincere words, a thoughtful gesture, a moment of attention. These things matter more than we realize. Gently bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the ground beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. As you move through your day today, think of one small gesture you can offer someone. Something simple, something thoughtful, something that quietly says, "You matter to me." Carry the softness with you today. Thank you for listening to Softer. Our music is by Rebecca De La Torre and Thomas Searing. Softer is produced by Michelle Severson. This has been Mara Morales. Carry this softness with you today.